सम्पूर्णमा एलिभेट एकाडेमी अनलाइन लर्निङ प्लेटफर्मको तर्फबाट नमस्ते। आज मैले हजुरहरूको सामु इन्फाइनाइट लिमिट र लिमिट एट इन्फिनिटी टपिक लिएर उपस्थित भएको छु। मलाई आशा छ मैले पढाउने कुराहरू हजुरहरूले बुझ्नुहुनेछ। यो भिडियो मुख्यतः कक्षा 11 र 12 मा पढ्ने भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई अलि बढी इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुनेछ। अब हामी ढिला नगरी आफ्नो टपिकतर्फ लागौं। यहाँ सुरुमा लेखिएको छ इन्फाइनाइट लिमिट। ओके, इन्फाइनाइट लिमिटको यहाँ परिचय पहिला हामी जेको पनि इन्ट्रोडक्सनबाट नै सुरु गर्छौं। It said that the function fx has infinity limit for x tends to the limit a, and we have to write it as x tends to the limit a. fx is equals to infinity. हामीले चाहिँ इन्फिनिटी लिमिट इन्फाइनाइट लिमिटलाई चाहिँ यसरी डिनोट गर्दछौं। यो चाहिँ हामीले बुझ्नु पर्यो। When corresponding to the number n is greater than 0, there is a positive number delta such that for all the value of x, modulus x minus a delta is modulus x minus a is less than delta. We have fx is greater than n if for x modulus x minus a is less than delta, it is always fx is greater than n. We say that x tends to the limit a, fx is equal to infinity. And if on the other hand it is always found that fx is less than minus n, we say that x tends to the limit a, fx is equal to minus infinity. Okay, you have to remember this. Okay, यो कुराहरू बुझ्नुभयो भने तपाईले इन्फाइनाइट लिमिटका प्रश्नहरू गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। अब हामी लिमिट एट इन्फिनिटी पढ्छौं। यो इन्फाइनाइट लिमिट अनि लिमिट एट इन्फिनिटी चाहिँ छुट्टै टपिक हो। कतिपय विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूले चाहिँ इन्फाइनाइट लिमिट र लिमिट एट इन्फिनिटी त एउटै होला कि भनेर बुझ्नु भएको होला। कसैलाई त एउटै हो कि जस्तो पनि लाग्या होला, तर त्यस्तो होइन। ओके, केही कुरा त सिमिलर छ तर 100% सिमिलर चाहिँ होइन। ओके, अब हामी टपिक तर्फ लागौं। यहाँ के लेखिएको छ? लिमिट एट इन्फिनिटी। We say that the function fx for x tends to infinity has as its limit L, and we have to write x tends to limit infinity fx is equals to L. L means limit. When corresponding to a number summation is greater than 0, there is a number n is equal to which is n is greater than 0 such that for every value of modulus x is greater than n. Modulus means x को भ्यालु चाहिँ कहिले पनि नेगेटिभ हुँदैन। x को भ्यालु के हुन्छ त? इट इज अलवेज पोजिटिभ भनेर बुझ्नु पर्यो। अब हामी अगाडि हेरौँ। अब यहाँ के लेखिएको छ? We have fx minus L means limit modulus is less than summation. If this condition is satisfied only for x is greater than n or only for x is less than minus n. Okay, we say that L, which is the limit to which the function tends to L for x tends to the plus infinity, okay, or x tends to minus infinity respectively. Okay, that is x tends to the limit infinity fx which is equal to L, or x tends to the limit fx is equal to L. Okay, so we say that the function fx for x tends to infinity has infinity but its limit, and write x tends to limit infinity fx is equal to infinity. Okay, when corresponding to m is greater than 0, there is no number, there is a number n is greater than 0, such that for every modulus x means positive value of x is greater than n, we have fx modulus function of x which is positive is always greater than m. You have to remember this. Okay, ल अब अगाडि हेरौँ। अगाडि यहाँ के लेखेको छ? If on the other hand for x which is positive, modulus of x which is positive is greater than n, we always find that fx is greater than m or fx is less than minus m. Then we see that respective limits are x tends to the limit infinity fx is equals to plus infinity, x tends to the limit infinity fx is equals to its minus infinity. Okay, so if for x is greater than n, we always find that fx is always greater than m, or fx is greater than m, or we can say fx is simply less than minus m. Then the limits are respectively x tends to the limit infinity fx is equals to infinity, x tends to the limit infinity fx is equals to plus infinity, x tends to the limit infinity fx is equals to minus infinity. You have to remember these. So if for x is less than minus m, we always find that fx is greater than m, or fx is greater than m, or fx is less than minus m. Then the limits are respectively x tends to the limit minus infinity fx is equals to infinity, x tends to the limit minus infinity fx is equals to plus infinity, and x tends to the limit minus infinity fx is equals to minus infinity. You have to remember this. मलाई आशा छ मैले पढाएका कुराहरू हजुरहरूले बुझ्नु भएको छ। अब आगामी दिनमा आउने यस्तै इम्पोर्टेन्ट भिडियोजहरू मिस आउट नगर्नका निम्ति यो भिडियोलाई सब्स्क्राइब र लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला, र आफ्नो साथीभाइहरूको माझमा पनि सेयर गरिदिनु होला। धन्यवाद।